Hi guys! So today I'm working on the Unwanted book dress. So what I've decided to do, my daughter's going to be the model for this dress. So we've taken an old t-shirt of hers, cut the sleeves off, and we've cut the whole sides out and everything. Just to make it, I'm going to glue it together to make it more form-fitting. And this is going to be the base of the corset, is what I've decided. We'll be doing... I'd like to do a lace up backing on it so it'll be easier to get on and off. And the skirt is going to be detached from the corset, so it's once again easier to remove and add on again. So this is what I'm working on today, and then I'm going to also be figuring out what I want to do with the skirt. So I don't know if you can see here. I'll hike it up. So I got this skirt as a base with the tulle attached already. There was green tulle on here, but it was a different style of green, color of green that I'm using. So I didn't want that on the skirt at all. So what I'm trying to decide and brainstorm is if I should shift the tulle down further on the skirt or keep it here. The tulle is basically only on to give the dress some poof, so it gives it a bit more shape, and so it's not so close to her body. I'd like it to be more flowing outwards. So I'm just trying to figure out if maybe I want to layer some book pages over the tulle so it's easier to attach the fans. Here, let me bring it over there closer. So maybe creating like a base like that, and then having this so it's easier to attach to the book pages and then to the skirt. Yeah, I'm just trying to brainstorm that right now as well. So a lot of trialing and erroring is going on today. But yeah, thanks for checking in. So I thought I would show you what I'm doing with the book pages. Here is one of the books that I'm using. It's just a hardcover, really wide sheets. So I've been creating my own ribbon to go onto the fans. I've accordion styled the paper to, folding it back and forth to create the fan. And then I have this huge, sorry, let me just grab it here. Sheet of fabric, basically. It's really sequined and quite pretty. I really like the color of green. Normally I don't really do this kind of coloring for when I do wearable arts dresses. Mine, like everyone knows, is usually black and white, but I really wanted to go different with this time around. But I wanted something that would stand out as well. I didn't want like your typical pale colors. So I chose this green, something completely off the charts that I would normally do. And then I've been cutting it into strips, okay? And then braiding the strips together. And then once I'm done braiding the strips, I add in about 4 inches of ribbon to create this kind of effect here. And I wanted it to look a little ratty, so that when it's moving, it kind of, when the dress is moving, it can move back and forth. And I glue it on top of this lace that I have here. So this I just bought at the Fabricland, just for a base. And then I just glue the braid onto it and then add in the shorter lines onto it afterwards. I am so good with my words. So these are the fans. They are going to make up the skirt. There's going to be layers of them. So the idea is to kind of like make it look like this. Ooh, I just figured out how I'm going to glue that. Haha, yes. And I'm thinking 3. Maybe 3. That's going to be essentially the skirt. I really want it to look fluffy, like not fluffy, but like I really want it to poof out, So that's the book pages. That's what's going on the skirt part. Still not sure about the corset, how I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to also have a few accessories to go as well. Of course, I'm doing a mask with this as well. I have no idea what the entire outcome is going to look like. It's just coming as I go. And I'm thinking like a parasol maybe as well, and a tiny little, I'm gonna make a tiny little purse, I think, too, to go with this dress. I think that would look really cute. So yeah, I have till, I think, August, like the end of August to get this done. And it's going into the online wearable arts show for the Center for Creative Arts. And I would also like to take it with me to an art festival that I'm going to as well, in Cold Lake. I would really like to have it on display there too. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what the Center for Creative Arts, like what they want done with the dresses. If they want them displayed there or not, I have no idea what's going to happen. So just everything's up in air at this point. I mean, I'm still working on the other wearable arts dress too, so lots going on. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about the book pages and just kind of show you what they are going to end up looking like. Hi guys. So I decided to change things up. I was going through my drawer of ribbons and stuff like that that I have, and I came across this really cool like vine one. I don't know if you can see right there. And then I started to think, oh, wouldn't that look way better on this skirt? And so I set it up against the one I had previously, this style that I was doing. And I decided that, you know, talking it over with my husband, I decided I liked it better because this looks really tacky, I guess you'd say, or not tacky, that's the wrong word. I don't know, it just looks not as good. I had the word for that earlier and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so I decided to go with this new style of trim, which is great because I have a bunch of it. And then I also was like, how am I going to attach this? Like, it looks really cool. I paper maché'd this. I put the tulle underneath to give it some fluff, you know, poofing it out a bit. And I'm like, how am I supposed to attach this? Because this is hard to glue because there's not much to glue to. So it's pretty delicate and it will rip easily. So then I decided to take, so this is 1, 2, 3 book pages. This is one up here that's just ripped in half. So I widened it and I extended it to make it bigger. See? Ta-da! So this is what the fan looks like with the new trim. I am really loving this. I think it's gonna look really, really cute. And it's like, it gives me more ideas for the top as well. So that'll be exciting when I start working on that. I used, I don't know, I can't remember if I told you, this is Bellatrix's, my daughter's older shirt that I'm using as like a base for the top. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, is I'm making these fans. This is what all of them look like right now. That's what I'm doing today, is making fans, because essentially I'm going to be layering them, and that's going to create the skirt, you know. Can you see? I don't know if you can see down there. Yeah, that's where I'm at today. Thought I would check in. Hope you're all doing well. Bye.